What up, what up, what up, what up? Y'all been Israel in the house. I'm just thinking about my thoughts on the Ultimate Debate League. There's some things going on in the Ultimate Debate League. And these issues can make or break the Ultimate Debate League. You have 3 leaders, 2 founding members. The number 1 founding member is Jeremiah Judah, JJ 7000. The other is George Blanch, BlackJesusMinister. The third has a small stake in the company. That's LV Europa. LV has a small stake. LV has a small stake in what's going on. And that, that's a little bit neither here nor there, but there's some issues going on. And dealing with the rigging of these debates. When I came into the league, I was assured that the league would be rig free, right? And that the managers would have no influence in the sway of the decision making of these debates. Jeremiah Judah, Jonathan Taylor called me yesterday, which produced the show on yesterday. And I'm just overwhelmed, It's this young Christian guy that was over on the Lions Den Debate League debating against Apostle yesterday. I forget his name. Golden Shah or something like that. Something Shah against the Apostle Zakian. Apostle Zakian, a much older man, has been reading the Bible probably 2 or 3 times as long as this young man has been alive. But the young brother did a debate without a PowerPoint. It was said that he was told that he should have a PowerPoint and that it could go against him. He said he didn't hear it. And then he said that he told them that he doesn't have a power. I don't know how, whatever. He said he told the judge that his computer was broke. The judge didn't hear it. So he didn't hear the requirement for a PowerPoint, and the judge didn't hear him say that his computer was broke, but he did a PowerPoint. He went on with the PowerPoint and performed and did an excellent presentation, a performance, should I say, of his debate, of his argument. The Apostle Zakian did his old school shuffle. I think Apostle Zakian was on the right side of the argument, but I don't think that he did the best that he could to defend that argument. The apostle said that he was trying to take it lightly on the youngin, but you can't take lightly on someone in a competition. Your job is strictly to win. Hold on for a second. We got old Eric Travis calling us. Hello? What up, though? All is well, Eric?
Yeah, I'm trying to tell him to call you back, but I think I don't know. You just talking like you couldn't hear me.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it, but it's all well. I'm live right now. You live with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm over here discussing. You either could stay here or you could just jump on the link. Either way, you could be heard.
Oh, okay. What y'all talking
I'm talking about my thoughts on the Ultimate Debate League.
Oh, okay.
You know, and what's going on over there.
Yeah, I might jump on, get my thing. I'm gonna listen about 5-10 minutes. I gotta eat, then I'm gonna jump on.
Oh, okay. I got to send you a link.
All right.
All right. Yeah. So yeah. So Apostle, he did a pretty decent job. You know, but he didn't do the best job. He was trying to explain the point to someone who didn't know instead of fighting and conquering. You know, and and pretty much the apostle gave the little young man the debate, but it's just so much going on over there, you know. But JJ 7000, you know, is Apostle Zakane's manager, and he didn't appreciate how the victory was given to the apostle. His victory was judged off of a Rubik system, off of a Rubik debate system. I personally think that the debate system went well. Uh, I don't think it was the best system, right? But I think the judge was fair. You know, I think he was fair, and the only thing that stopped the debate was 50-50 in my from my observation. It's like it's like it's like the young phenom. He wanted he he fought valiantly, you know, and he used all of the right scriptures that I would have used, you know, to prove the point. The point has something to do with did Jesus die for us all? You know, did Jesus die for everybody? You know, everybody. The debate could have went into so many more dynamics if it was other people debating, but it was two. It was those since it was those two. The debate only rested within the intellect and the comprehension of those two men. But I would say that the young brother was kind of trying to preach and push a replacement doctrine, which I didn't agree with, you know. And the apostle was saying that that Jesus died for Israel. Apostle didn't prove that Jesus died for Israel, and he never even really dealt with that. He was trying to prove the love and the covenant that God had for Israel, which is really a little outside of the point. The brother was showing that Gentiles can be included into the covenant according to the Bible, right? Both of these guys are Bible believers, but they have two different standpoints. The apostle one, the young phenom, he was very intelligent. He stood his ground, and far as the debate go, I would have given the debate at 50-50, right? I would have given the debate 41, you know, to 48. Apostle 48, the young phenom, the Christian Geno Jennings protege. I'd have gave him the slight edge by 1 point. But being that he didn't have a PowerPoint, he's going to lose a few points for that, which gave the apostle the win. And I agree with this. I agree with the apostle being the winner on the strength that it was a very marginal argument, right? It was a marginal a decision, you know, and the brother didn't have all of his stuff together and it costed him the debate. It should have been final. They went into a hearing. He appealed the decision, and they turned the judgment. Mind you that Apostles of Israelite, BlackJesusMinister, Christian, the young person who won, who really shouldn't have won because he lost because he didn't have his PowerPoint. And that should have been the end of the story. You know, when they had the hearing, they should have been bent on explaining to him why the judgment should be set and why it is set as it is. And you need to convince us why you should win this debate, because you came to the night a gunfight with a knife, you know, and that's what he did. So in any event, the next day occurred. I get a call. I didn't know about the debate, the other debate that was taking place between Daryl McDay and a Korahite, old school, Old Testament Israelite. The Old Testament Israelite, he wasn't the most charismatic, right? But no debate, formal debate, should be judged on charisma. That should be a non sequitur. All his facts was correct. His demonstration was good. It wasn't the greatest, but it was good. Daryl McDay, no sources. All 3 rounds, not addressing the point or the topic at all. He wasn't even dancing around it. He was completely off it. Everybody that was observing the debate, even people that was on the side of Daryl McDay, counted him as a loss. The only one I've heard out of the whole world, outside of the judges, you know, that agreed with him was JJ 7000. And even in his agreements, JJ have to say that the brother lost the debate. Daryl McDay lost the debate. He failed to defend Jesus Christ. I'm telling you that I'm trying to explain to JJ that my brother, the Korahite, did not prove that the new God did not inspire. God did not he was not, the New Testament was not inspired by God. He did not prove that hands down without a shadow of a doubt. But he beat Daryl McDay in the debate. I mean, Daryl McDay was horrible and should not have won in nobody's debate unless he was debating a child or someone who can't talk, someone who doesn't know the Bible at all and will come to the Bible talking about chess or checkers or something like that. There is no reason that Daryl McDay should have won this debate. When you look at it, I'm just going to tell you what it all boiled down to. What it all boiled down to is that, to me, BlackJesusMinister is a Christian. And he is allowing all of the Christians to win just because they're Christian. So just because you're a Christian does not give you the right to beat me. I'm an Old Testament Israelite. I have a concern about that. Okay? You're not going to come into a debate with me and just say Jesus, 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 and win the debate. Oh, I believe in Jesus, so I should beat you. That's absurd, man. I was assured that there was going to be no cheating in the debate. that it's going to be rig-proof, and that the managers will have no part in the decision of who win these debates. But yet still the last 2 debates, or 3 debates, George has something to do with who won these debates. George should have no influence on who, George should have no power on who win these debates. JJ 7000 should have no power on who win these debates. LV Europa should have no power on who win these debates. All calls should be called by someone other than them. They should have no influence on the judgment. None. Karima is at the hearing at the Durrell McDay and the Koraites debate. I'm in a dilemma because I'm thinking that I'm wondering, should I enter the debate knowing that these people hate Israelites? And they have a vehement, relentless, vehemently hate towards Old Testament Israelites. They'll smile in your face and all of this, but they want to set up to the world, I said, to the world that the intelligently, logically lacking Christian is better and more intellectual, or even has more favor with God than any Israelite. George needs to stop this. George, the world is looking at you, George. Quit trying to cheat for Jesus. I told George that I didn't want to be a part of the damn debate because I don't have time for the coonery and the fuckery that these guys is going to pull. People, I'm just letting y'all know that I'm going to enter into this debate. They are going to cheat me. Trust me, hands down, intellectually, all of my opponents is going to lose. But they are going to cheat me for Jesus. Because they hate themselves. They hate the truth. They hate that the power to save our people rests in their hands. And God rested that power in our hands. They would rather give it to Jesus. They would rather give it to an idea that they have not even proven to be so. An idea. Ain't none of them people met Jesus. I can ask anyone on what he looked like, what he sound like, what's his favorite food, anything that you can ask to a person to prove whether you know a person. They have no answers for this. Basically, the New Testament individual is throwing the black race under the bus for a European Gothic idea of Jesus. This is crazy. This is utterly ridiculous. You know? Really, really nuts. I'm contemplating, should I just get my money back and just go on with my life? You know? Because I just don't really like the games that they're playing. I know I'm going to be cheated. My demonstration is going to prove hands down that can't none of these people beat me in a debate. Why? Because I'm coming with all truth, all facts, not belief. Daryl McDay said today that God inspired man. He inspired man by breathing into his ear and telling him, instructing him that he was a living soul. How you gonna instruct somebody that they are a living soul? There was no instructions in the text where God instructed Adam to become a living soul. That's ridiculous. It's absurd. It's false and it is a lie. It's very false information. But all of the Christians felt that and cheated an Israelite out of a victory over some bullshit that they can't even prove. Bullshit that ain't even real, just straight up conjecture. It ain't even, it's less than conjecture. It's just empty fucking talk. George gotta stop this, man. I tell y'all something, just like I'm telling y'all that they are going to try to cheat me. I'm also going to tell you, if they succeed at cheating Terry, watch the God of Israel rain down curses on all of them. Like he should. Because you just can't go around here just cheating people because you don't like what they believe and what they stand for. Black people, didn't we go through enough of that in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s? Somebody judging us for what we believe, for what we think, for what we look like. That's crazy. You think anything other than what the Gutian Christian want you to think, you wrong. You automatically going to hell. They want you to think and feel this way when it's not the truth. You're not going to hell, people, because you don't believe in Jesus. People, you're not going to hell because you think and believe that there's no hell. People, you ain't never seen no place burning up with fire where people been burning forever and ever and ever. At least you should be able to produce me one place where somebody has been burning. One body has been burning for a week. One body. Burning for a week. Show me a place where a body has been burning for 4 days straight. Show me a place where a body has been burning for a year, 10 years, 1,000 years. Jesus been gone 2,000 years. Show me a place where people has been burning for 2,000 years in any direction, north, south, east, west, or any dimension of the 1 through 12. Show me anywhere in the first dimension, second dimension, third, all the way up to the 12th dimension where somebody is burning for a long, 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 long time. Jesus came to set this hell into progress. This hell didn't exist in the Old Testament. Jesus came to set this new lake of fire burning in hell in the process. And billions of people died since Jesus left this planet. And you can't produce not one body that has been burning over a goddamn week. I don't believe you can produce a body that has been burning for days. It's not real, people. Yes. We gotta wake up, folks. We gotta wake up. We gotta do better. We just got to do better. I'm just deciding, trying to figure out what am I going to do to counter the adversity for Yahweh's people. Bling, 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 ding, bling, bling, ding, ding. Yeah. Just brainstorming, trying to figure it out. It's going to be a rough one. How do I deal with this Israelite? Boom, 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 boom. How do I deal with this Israelite adversity? George has a very, 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 very strong Israelite adversity. What is happening here is that the Christians have infiltrated the Israelite movement. They have hijacked it. And the Israelites are allowing them. Christians come in here first starting to hate the Israelites. And somewhere they get an idea, straight hatred for Israelites all the way down, up and down, right? Straight hatred for them. Then somewhere they get the bright idea that if you can't beat them, join them. Then they join us. You let them in. You let them in. Now, I'm not going to let no heathens in the camp of God. You must be changed. Your heathenism got to be left at the door. All of it, including your Christianity. And they allow these Christians to come in and they start creating your ABC boy camps, your One West camps, and all they Christians. They believe in Jesus. They believe in the Bible. They believe in Christian material, books, and gods. They have infiltrated. Now you got straight Christians who don't like One West, who are calling themselves Israelites just to come in here to fight One West in an attempt to usurp the Israelite heritage, the Israelite promise. It's crazy, people. They're coming in here bringing their 100% heathenized Christianity into this game. And how they doing it is they buttering you up by telling you, oh yeah, I believe I'm an Israelite. I'm an Israelite. And they bring their Jesus into the Israelite movement. And now you got chocolate candy coated Christianity. These Negroes color Jesus black. And now that's what you have, black candy coated Christianity. Under the veneer, right? Under the veneer, under the facade of being a black Hebrew Israelite. That's what's happening. People, we got to wake up.